Chapmanville Regional High School. Tonight be a girls matchup between Chapmanville Lady Tigers and the Sissonville Indians. Want to start off tonight by thanking Shane O'Brien Thompson. Shane O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan Domingo County's Division III in May 2024. For more than 10 years, Shana has practiced law in Southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shana is ready to serve Logan and Mingo counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shana O'Brien Thompson for circuit judge, your choice for a fair, respectful working circuit judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shana O'Brien Thompson.
Again, thank you, Coach May. Chris Kidd with you here with Coach May here this evening here on the D&D Sports Network. And right now, here on the D&D Sports Network, we are getting set for Chapmanville versus Sissonville here in the JV contest. That'll be followed by the varsity game coming up shortly after at approximately 7 p.m. And just a reminder as well that this game brought to you in part by Small Town Girl Promotions. Again, that is with Singular, which is a huge supporter of the local area sports teams. Always Amber Belcher is. Small Girl Promotions and her efforts to help all towns all over the state with grant writing and growth. And Singular is a big part of that. She has 13 years of health and wellness coaching, providing people with energy, health, and business building goals. She does a lot with our dear friend Richie Belcher to give back. They, Genmar, are actually working on a gift drive right now for the kids at the Birch schools. So again, that is Small Town Girl Promotions. Well, right now, me and Coach May, we're going to step aside for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get ready for the start of our first contest here tonight between Chapmanville and Sissonville, as you are listening live with us right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki TRX4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan.
Welcome back, everybody. Chris Kidd and Coach May here with you this evening as we are underway in the JV contest. Chapmanville in the white uniforms, Sissonville in the black uniforms. And Chapmanville, Hannah Miller drives into the middle, got a free lane, but missed on the layup, taken away by Mia Simpson. And Sissonville will get their first look at it here on the offensive end. And shoveling it left side is Breesy Legg back out top. Simpson will bring it over near side. Ball fake that time, trying to find an opening is Hannah Strickland, and that'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Sissonville. Chapmanville, after forcing the turnover, get it back here. Miller, who does see a fair amount of varsity action as well, gets it over right side, drive into the paint by Megan Brown. Now kicks it back out to Miller, lobs it over for Michaela Parsons in the left corner. Good ball movement here by Chapmanville. Underneath, nice find underneath the rim. Can't hit on the layup, though, is Brown. Rebounded on the backside by Chapmanville, but Savannah Kirk gets tied up, and the possession will go back to Sissonville. And again, these are always good developmental stages right here, Coach May, where you get a chance to see who might be able to make their way onto varsity coming up soon. You've seen Miller do that, and that's obviously what Coach Gore and others are looking at here in these games.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is where you can prove yourself and, like you say, get yourself on the floor in some varsity minutes.
And right there, Hannah Miller showing why she gets a lot of minutes in varsity action. Comes up with a steal, another turnover forced by Chapmanville. Parsons in the left corner. Gets it back up top. Kirk spins inside. Nice dribble drive by her. Now gets it into the corner for Smith. Drives in, puts up a floater, and she'll be fouled on the play. And a good take there by Smith, Coach May, in order to draw the contact and go to the line.
It was, Chapmanville, every trip down the floor has gotten all the way into the painted area. Haven't been able to convert yet, but they're getting to where they want to be.
I should say it was Megan Brown on the drive. I apologize. And Brown sinks the first free throw to open up the scoring here tonight. Again, after this game, approximately 20 minutes after, we'll have the start of the varsity contest as Sissonville ranked number 6 in Class AAA, Chapmanville ranked number 8 in Class AA, and Chapmanville had that big win over number 8 Ripley in AAA on Monday night that we were here for.
It should be a good one then.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that one later on. Again, Sissonville's been a little bit hit or miss this year, but whenever they're hot, they're hot. And Chapmanville starting to find their stride in varsity action as they've won 3 in a row now. Miller, good take, gets it out to Parsons. She'll launch a 3 down, nails it for the first field goal of the game. Kayla Parsons showing off the range to give Chapmanville a 4-0 lead with 6:08 to go in the first quarter. Now another turnover forced as Smith comes away with it for the Tigers. They'll get it into the front court for Parsons at about the same spot she was a moment ago. Gives it over for Miller. Now back up top. Brown drives into the middle, gets to the rim again, and there you go, Coach May, talking about Chapmanville taking the middle, and they get it once again and convert at the rim.
They definitely have been in attack mode the entire first 3 minutes of this game.
Now into the middle, Sissonville trying to do the same. They get it back out. Simpson looks to get it back into the middle, turning inside. Parsons got a hand on it, knocks it loose, and Parsons forces the turnover. Here she comes into the front court, driving up the right side, lobs it over for Miller. Back out front. Kirk looking inside, able to dump it off for Parsons, and she'll lay it in, and another layup for the Tigers.
Pretty good basketball there by Chapmanville.
It's 8-0 now. Chapmanville leads it here in the first 2 minutes and 45 seconds of the contest. It's over left side. Taylor forcing her way inside. That time was Ellis, but they're going to be called for a travel, and that'll give it back over to Chapmanville. So Chapmanville's pressure so far in this game, again, has been really tough on this Sissonville team to try and handle, and you see that they apply a lot of that in varsity action as well. Corner.
Usually your junior varsity teams give you a pretty good idea of what you're going to see in the varsity game as far as the way they play.
Absolutely. Again, that's the biggest part of it right there, whether you coach middle school, high school, JV, varsity. You're trying to add cohesiveness to whatever it is that you're doing. That way you get a lot of that familiarity whenever you get up to that next level. It looks like that's something that Coach Gore has definitely implied in her coaching staff, as there's another turnover at Chapmanville forces, and right now Sissonville with more turnovers than shot attempts here in the first quarter.
Chapmanville's defense, Chapmanville's long. They got some long athletes. They do a good job getting their hands and arms in the way of passing lanes.
Now 8-0 Lady Tigers here in the first. Nice look underneath. Just got through that time as Brown was trying to feed it off to Kirk. It looked like maybe Kirk just lost track of where it was in the traffic she was facing. So Sissonville still looking for their first points of the contest here as we're nearing the midway point of the first quarter. Out front, Simpson dribbles to her right. Nice defense there by Miller. Stayed in front of her and she lost her footing. Miller comes up with it. Here comes Chapmanville breaking the other way as Brown drives in, kicks it over to Kirk. She'll drive into the corner, cut off there by leg. Now she'll get it back up top as Chapmanville will reset. Parsons calling for it, now swings it to Miller. She gets into the paint, puts up a floater, can't get the friendly roll as it bounces off. So rebounded by the Lady Indians.
Nice move there. Little more arch and touch on that shot, maybe.
And sometimes these rims are very forgiving, sometimes they're very unforgiving. The ones at Willie Acres are even tougher, as that one lost out of bounds by Sissonville, and they'll give it back to Chapmanville. 3:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Miller runs it up the center of the floor, sitting back in the zone right now. Now Sissonville will spring a trap. Out to Parsons, over left side. Nice dribble into the center that time, dumps it over right side. Short jumper on the way, but left short by Brown.
Good ball movement by the Tigers, just couldn't convert.
Over on the near side leg, gives it back to Simpson. Nice look inside. They'll kick it over into the left corner. Long jumper on the way, nearly banked in by Ellis, but rolls off. Chapmanville fighting to grab the rebound. Miller finally comes up with it. Shovels it ahead to Kirk, now to Parsons. She'll stop, pop a transition three. That one too long. Rebounded by Miller. Into the corner, back out. Brown gives it off for Parsons. She'll try again, and she'll knock this one down. 2 3-pointers in the quarter and 8 points for Michaela Parsons. Now let's see if Sissonville is called for time, and they have a full timeout with 2:55 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll step aside as well as you're watching girls high school basketball action with us right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.